It's been forever since I streamed. Alright, what's up VOD watchers? Welcome back to another VOD. Today should be pretty chill. I think, maybe, I'm not sure. I actually have no idea. I'm trying the YouTube live function. So it's a non-zero chance that my internet shits out. There's a non-zero chance that the stream is worse than usual. I hope it's not. I really don't. But just, you know, open it up. But yeah, welcome back to the stream. Today I'm playing Slime Rancher. What happened? I just started stream. No. Thank you very much, Sky Guy, for redeeming first. Welcome back to the stream, Sky Guy. How are you doing, man? Hold on, I gotta turn on stream. Oh, I did turn on streamer mode, but it doesn't have an overlay. I didn't get an ad. No salute for you then. Can I do this? Can I do this? Boom, bam, bing, bada boop, pow. There we go. Alright, I thought there would be no stream. What do you mean? It's Monday. Right? Am I missing something? Monday, January 5th? Am I doing something? What's going on? What happened? Did I say something? Did I say that I wasn't streaming today? It's possible I said that. I say a lot of things. I say a lot of things. Hopefully I didn't accidentally tell anybody that I wasn't streaming today. I mean, I didn't stream Saturday. I didn't stream Sunday. You know, I wanted to stream Saturday. I really did. But I didn't know what time. I woke up too late. If we're being honest with each other. Okay? I woke up at 12. And I needed to be somewhere at 3:30. And, you know, it just didn't. That's just not how time works. Which is unfortunate a little bit. Alright, let's turn off the YouTube music. And let's get the video game going. Didn't you say a few days ago that it was 3:45 and not 3:50? I don't know. What's up? 1975 station wagon. I know you. Well, thank you very much, Jax. Welcome back to the stream, and thank you, Common Pikmin, for skating. I gotta turn that guy down. He's loud. What's up, 1975 station wagon? I definitely didn't call you. There we go. Pripyat Ferris wheel. It's Juno. I knew who you were. You changed your screen name, and then you you know. Thank you very much, Sky Guy, for redeeming Pikmin. All right, hold on. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not connecting. Happy birthday. Fuck it. Are we good? There we go. There we go. We're doing okay. Welcome back to the stream, Juno. It's good to see you. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing phenomenally. I hope things have been going well. Alright, thank you very much, Sky Guy, for doing all your Pikmins. I'm sorry I didn't read out all of them individually. I am a chump. I was overwhelmed. Alright, so I do have, I guess you could call it news. Not news. I have a game plan. I have a game plan for the stream. I have a thing for this. Hold on. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay, why am I over here? Well, I know I am over here. Does this help? No. Oh my god, it's fucked. No wonder it's scuffed, dude. Jeez. Alright, hold on. I was looking at it, I was like, you guys really can't see as much as I want you to see. That's weird. There we go. Oh god. There we go. There we go. We're back to it. Back to it. Would you look at that? We're gonna do browser, we're gonna do full screen. It should be working, I don't know why it's not. Crappy resort internet. Oh shit, are you doing someplace? You out? You out somewhere in the big world? Where you at, man? Alright, specific window, we're gonna do Slime Rancher 2. Or not, I guess. It's weird, it's not detecting Slime Rancher 2 as full screen. which is a little annoying to say the least. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I'm kind of heat. All right, let's get real. I'm kind of crazy with it. I'll put this up in the top left, top right, top left maybe. No, I'll put it in the top right. There we go. I don't love how it needs both, but I do like the idea of me being in the bottom left side of the screen, because whenever I look at chat, I'm looking right to read chat. There we go. Let's move this a little further into the corner here, just for the sake of doing it. You're in a place called Bowen? Bowen? That feels like a nice place to be. It's in Australia, right? It seems like it's in Australia. Alright, I'm sorry I'm undergoing mitosis. I'm sorry I'm struggling here. I should have figured this out before stream, but I didn't want to be late. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be late. Alright, there we go. We're back. We're so back, baby. I really do not like how this looks. If I could just get a screen cap of the, if I could just get a screen cap of the thingamabobber, that'd be pretty cool. I could put this here. It is indeed in Australia, as I suspected. My genius intellect comes in handy once again. No need to thank me. Oh yeah, look at that. What's up, Weebrahim? Have a good stream. Thank you, Weebrahim. Alright, and then what we want to do is we want to go to the chat box, which I know is somewhere in here. There it is. And we want to move that to above the YouTube. And now we're good. And now we're good. What's up? Early bedtime? That's fair. It is 9 p.m. That is kind of early. Sheesh. But no. Good to have you back, Bruno. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my thing isn't. I look different now. I think from the last time you seen me, I had I was in 2D and now I'm in 3D. So we're really making our way up in the world, huh? Where do I want to put this bastard? Where do I put this little guy? 7 a.m. for you? Yeah, you're far away. We have a new person. Well, I don't know about them. We don't have them right now, but conceptually speaking, we have them. We got a new person who's on the same part of the world that you're in. Not really. He's not Australian. He's not Australian. He doesn't live in Australia, so let's not get the hopes up. But he lives in Thailand, which isn't that close to Australia, but is even farther away than, you know, it's closer to Australia than it is to America. So I kind of group you and him together in a little corner of the world in my mind. You have strange ears? They're cow ears, because I'm a cow guy. I couldn't do the little hoodie, because this is a customizable model. It's like $500 to get the artist to actually like make a custom model for me. So I decided to not give that much money, because I don't have that much money. You know, I'm sorry for being broke. So we have to take what you can get. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta be a little scuffed. This was $60, and I feel like it was a good investment. Cause now I can do that like that. My left eye is closed. I didn't even touch anything to make that happen. I just closed my eyes. You have an egg? I do have an egg. What the egg means, why the egg is there, if I can be honest with you, I'm not 110% sure. The thing is, I made this. I customized the model and I made it, and then I popped up on stream with it. And then everyone was like, "This looks really bad," and it hurt my feelings. So we went to make I meant to like redo the customizable model on stream with input from everyone in the chat that day. And what happened was, and what occurred, dare I say, everyone helped me pick this one out, and yeah, they just like the egg, I guess. Wish I could be a little bit more insightful, but no, they just really like the egg, so yeah. But no, today it's pretty simple. I do want to say in terms of a plan, as it were. The reason being, there are 3 things at the top of the list, but that's not like that much. What I really need to do is the Grey Labyrinth. And the thing with the Grey Labyrinth is that it's kind of slow, at least IMO in my opinion. IMO. I need to like get a bunch of plorts that I can only get from the Grey Labyrinth. And it's all this hullabaloo, dare I say, so it'll be a little bit of a slow grind today. It should be more chill. Maybe I'll stream for longer. My mom just sent a text in the group chat. What do we think it says? What do y'all want for dinner? That's probably a good guess. If you couldn't type it out, if you were thinking she's probably asking what you want for dinner, well, you were right. I'm not hungry, but thank you. It's true, I had food before I ate, before stream. I had 3 taquitos and I had 3 wings. I was on Discord call with my friend for 3 hours last night and I went to sleep at 2. Gee willikers, that's pretty late. That's pretty late, but I'm glad you had a good time. You know, I didn't do anything that cool. What happened yesterday? Nothing. Nothing happened yesterday. I'm just tired. Oh fuck, I forgot about all this. Yesterday I read a manga and then I fell asleep. So that is what I did. 100 feels like a lot. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? 100 is a lot of these things. I need to be here. Alright, 47. There's nothing here. I need to deposit these into the links, I think. 1, 2, 3, and now what we're gonna actually do is we're gonna sell all of these at once. Reason being, it's not because I need money, but rather because it's taking space, and I just don't feel like I need it. So the stars above me have bestowed me with 4 hours of sleep. That is not great. That is not great. I imagine you're feeling pretty tired, a little delirious right now, and if we can be honest with each other, I'm definitely gonna contribute to that. Well, no, today's stream should be more chill. You weren't here last stream, which is good, because last stream was weird. Last stream was peculiar, for lack of a better term. Reason being, maybe I don't need to sell everything. Maybe I can just charge all the plorts. It was really political, and it may or may not have been because I put "I am Zoran Mamdani" in the title. Zoran Mamdani, famously the new mayor of New York. So I'm trying to cool it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Trying to chill out the stream. But the problem is that I'm still a little. I don't want to say quirky, because quirky I think has a bad connotation. I'm a peculiar guy, I think, and the things I think of maybe are not the most presentable. But it should be fine. We should be big chillin'. Oh, okay, I'm not done here. We gotta go over here. But no, I'm making good progress on the Slime Rancher. What was I thinking? I don't remember. I guess I did a bunch of stuff since I last streamed, so I guess I'll talk about it. You know, I guess if I have to. Please, 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 please. No. I can probably throw these into the fire pit. Pardon me. Well, let's see what happened. When did I last stream? It must have been Friday. Which means Saturday was when my friend invited me out to her father's birthday. No, fang it. What the fuck is that, dude? What are you saying? What are you saying right now, dog? Oh, look, there's a twin slime in there. My friend was on call and he said he'd effectually bite me. Maybe I'm too old now. My birthday passed, by the way. I don't know if you saw that. I'm 21 now. Maybe I'm too old. You know, I just don't get what the kids are into these days. They're all a little too peculiar. Back in my day, we had polio and cholera and stuff. What did I miss? Not too much. I've been talking to Juno because it's been a while. They're kind of old. They're not an old head. I don't know if I have any old heads. Do I have any old heads on stream? I have Kenta. Kenta's the oldest head by far, I think. I got Kenta. Jack's pretty old too. He's not as old as Kenta, but I feel like it's demeaning to be like, oh, well, you're not as old as that, so I guess you don't count. No, Juna's been here for a while, though they've been gone recently. For some reason, they don't want to wake up at obscene times in the morning in order to watch the streams. I mean, I can't. Can you believe it? I sure can't. Yeah, that's the problem. You know what I mean? I'll grab people who are on the other side of the world sometimes. To be honest, I don't know how my stream schedule is gonna look in the upcoming semester. So I don't know if it's gonna get better or worse in terms of viewers, because you know, normally what you want to do is you want to stick to your one time zone, and you do that forever, because people found you at the time that they're free to find you. Like I'm at 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. for me right now. But like, you know, the people watching, they find and they watch me when they're free, and so I can predict them to be free again. You know what I mean? But if I'm over here streaming at 4 and then I get someone, and then guess what? I start streaming at like 7 a.m. You know, there's no telling they'd be around then. So I am loath to change my stream time. But as it stands, my classes are so late in the day that I'll either need to stream later or earlier, and I'm not really sure which is not ideal. This is the first time I've seen the sun in days. Dog, are you good? Are you okay? Oh, maybe you're in that place with caves. I know in Australia they got a big place, and it's just filled with caves, and that's all they do. That's all they got over there. So maybe it's that. Do I want to just hold on to these? No. I just hold on to 40 plorts. How are we looking with the fire plorts? We're looking fine. I'll grab them. Alright. We'll walk over here, and then what we'll do is we'll sell the fire plorts, we'll sell some of the water plorts. And then, we'll go and we'll feed the water plorts to, bees. Reason why, for anyone who doesn't know, is that they need plorts to operate. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, I'm sure everything's fine. You have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So I'm confident that it's actually totally fine, but I do want to just, you know, help the little bees out a little bit. No! Don't mind me. But yeah, it's been cloudy, and apparently it's storming strongly back home. I understand. I didn't know they had clouds in Australia. I thought they didn't have. I thought it was like in perpetual drought. But I suppose that doesn't make any sense, does it? I don't know too much about Australia. My apologies. Let's see. That's right. So Saturday I went out with my friend and her father for his birthday. And let me tell you what. I'm afraid to say anything because he's watched the stream before. Could he be watching now in fear? Could he be watching now making sure that I don't say anything bad about him? It's possible. But I fear no man. And especially no one of my friend's fathers. He was kind of chill, I think, maybe. I don't know. I think I caught him at a bad time. I didn't catch him at a good time, I think. I think he was really going through it. And I don't know if my presence was supposed to really be there. I don't know if I could have ameliorated it. There's something I'd want to show you, but you have to wait until midnight. Let me know when it happens. I'm not going to sleep. Alright, no sleep till Brooklyn, baby. Beast Boys. Beastie Boys. Beaster Boys? Eminem. You know Australia is one of the oldest rainforests in the world? Nope. I didn't know that. That's a cool thing to know. I knew they had trees. I don't listen. What you need to understand about your nation, in my eyes, is that I've seen Mad Max. Not Fury Road. I've seen the original Mad Max with Mel Gibson, who is Australian. It was filmed in Australia. And it seemed a little desolate. Alright, the thing is, I'm so cultured. I'm so cultured. Alright, boom. Because I think it's a little crazy to be like, oh my god, all of Mad Max just looks like all of Australia looks like Mad Max Fury Road. However, I do think it's fair to be like, oh, I've seen the original Mad Max with Mel Gibson. they filmed it in Australia, it looks like that. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. I can think about that just a little bit, you know? Alright. But no, we're gonna take these ports and we're gonna fill up all the bees. Yippee! No! My stream streak is... No! No, not the 6-7 meme on my stream. How could you? In the big 26. I can't believe it. That's right! Juno, you don't know this. I have stream streak now. That's cool. I finally got given it. By the way, I am supposedly on YouTube Shorts. However, I can't imagine it's particularly, like, well cropped. Hi YouTube Shorts, if any poor fucking soul is watching this on there. Alright, hold strong. Supposedly, at some point, in some world, in some realm, what happened? There we go, that makes more sense. Supposedly, in some way, in some realm, YouTube is gonna add it so that you can do third-party cropping in the future. I don't know when that'll be. I truly have no idea. But originally, when I first got it, I didn't, I was like, I don't want to stream on YouTube Shorts, because it'll look bad. And I do think it will look bad. But I figure, well, if the choice is between looking bad and being on YouTube Shorts, or not looking, or looking fine, and looking phenomenal, by the way, and then not being on YouTube Shorts, I'll just take the YouTube Shorts. You know what I mean? Either way, no matter what, people will just come in and they'll be like, oh yeah. You know, actually, hold on. Let's see if I can do something. Let's see if I can do a little tomfoolery. The 1 minute mark of the OG Mad Max is 2 people copulating viewed through a sniper scope. I never said the movie was good. I never said I enjoyed the movie. Let's not play with each other here. There we go. A second moo has hit the building. It'll be down here. It'll be down. Look at that. Look at that. Now there's a little me. Now, does it look a little stupid? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. But you want to know what? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. Alright, do I want to put chat in the middle of the screen? No. I don't want to cater to the YouTube Shorts viewers too much. That'd be... I'll do this and nothing else. I never said Mad Max was bad. I said Mad Max was bad. That movie sucks in ass. That movie is not very good. I'll say, you can't see what's in the number 4 slot. It's hidden. I could put anything in here and you wouldn't know. Alright. Where do I want to go? I need to go to Embers. I need to go to the Starlight Strand, which is a hard left. Yeah, you gotta get woke to go to the Starlight Strand. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I set out today being like, listen, yesterday's stream was a little political and I wasn't a big, well, I was a big fan. I was having a good time, but I don't want that to be like the vibe. Where am I? Alright, clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I was a big fan, I think it ran really well, but I don't want to like become a political streamer or anything. So I can't. I'm sorry, I can't say anything. I can't be a little crazy today, we're chilling out. Damn, I did not like that movie. Mad Max Fury Road was good, and Furiosa was good. Yesterday's stream, you know what I mean. Every day is a stream in my eyes. It felt like a long time since I streamed, to be honest. Which is good, because what I think that does is it means that I'm gonna like stream more. The reason I have Saturday as an optional stream is because lately I've been a little tuckered out. If we can be honest with each other, I've been a little tuckered out. And I think forcing myself into streaming will probably just, you know, make me not enjoy it as much as I ought to. And so, you know, I'm keeping up the pace, but 3 streams a week is kind of low for me. Even though thinking about it, logistically speaking, 3 streams a week, that's kind of fine. That's fine. That's a good amount. So I think I'm warming back up. It depends on how it goes next week, though, because that's when classes start. But I have a feeling I'll have a lot to say. Can I? No. Okay. How do I get back? I guess just go back this way, right? And then double back here. Yeah, I guess so. Yippee. For any YouTube Shorts viewers, you're watching, you're just making it difficult for yourself. Well, the idea, right, is that YouTube Shorts goes out to so many people. They'll be entranced by my cool vibes, and they'll be like, well, now I need to watch on the mainstream. But I don't want them to like hop on the mainstream and it's like, oh my god, this guy's a VTuber. You know what I mean? That'd be weird. So I figure, you know, I don't want anyone coming in from YouTube Shorts being like, I wanted to watch you and then I found out that you have a VTuber avatar and now you're ugly. That'd hurt my feelings. So so I'm giving them a little guy. When it's midnight, check Pronto Mart. Also check it at 3 a.m. You're telling me to do a lot of things and I can only follow one command at a time like a robot. If I remember, I'll do it. Holy shit, I'm almost at 10,000 gold. Wait a minute. No, hold on. I'm almost at 100,000 gold. Yeah, that's a big difference. Speaking of having 100,000 gold, guess what I got for my birthday? That's right, my college fund. I hate it a little bit, I think. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, welcome to the real world. And it's like, it's not fun money. It's like a burden money. It's like money I look at it, I have a financial burden now. I gotta use this responsibly. I liked it more when I'd get like $1,000 and they'd be like, okay, I'm only giving you this once in your whole life. You can use it however you want it. However you want to use it, you can use it. It's probably best for you to save it. And then I'll be like, I'll definitely save it. And then I take $500 and I spend it on tomfoolery. You know, and that was irresponsible of me, 100%. Damn it, I meant drink. Guys, don't watch Gay Among Us potion at 3 a.m. I don't know if I want that. I don't know if I want that message. I'm sorry, Juno. I don't know if I want that one. I don't know if I want that. Listen, not to be mean, I just don't know if I want that. You know what I mean? I saw it and I thought you meant like, you know, and that's just not something I'm ready to put out there in the world right now. At least not from my stream. But yeah, so that kind of like is cool, I guess. But I'm not gonna use it for any fun stuff. It's just sitting in my savings account now. So I guess I gotta find out how to pay for my masters because I plan on getting it. Well, maybe not. The thing is, okay. So here's the thing, I don't have an internship, I'm unemployed. Now the important thing about being unemployed in America is that you can only be unemployed if you're looking for a job. If you're not looking for a job, statistically speaking, you don't count as unemployed. So like, if you are like 25, but you're not looking for a job, you don't count as unemployed. You can only be unemployed if you're trying to find a job and failing. So I am unemployed. I'm trying to get an internship. It's not working out real well, I think. Which is unfortunate, because ideally it would work out real well and I wouldn't have any problems. What? I don't know. I just saw a Gay Among Us potion and I didn't read it as potion. I didn't read it as potion, alright? I'm sorry. It just had a bad vibe to it. Yeah. Maybe I'm gooner brained out of my mind, but I just didn't want that there. I deeply apologize. Alright, let's go feed these bees. We were meant to name the bees from last stream, and then we never got around to it. We were like, let's save it for this stream. Is this the right way? Yeah, I just need to hold left. I just need to hold left on this wall until I get to the dark area. Whoa. But yeah, let's see. I've slept on the couch for 2.5 nights. That's kind of a bummer. I think they should have gotten you a bed, personally. It's a bummer, but I guess they don't. I guess being on a couch is one way to make sure that you're not looking up Gay Among Us porn. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll cease at once. I'll cease at once. I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying the message you sent had a bearing similarity to it, and it felt notable. I'm not saying you would. I'm just saying. Alright. I kind of have a bed. It's just uncomfortable. That's a bummer. I remember when my family used to go on Disney trips. I'd get like the couch that rolls out into as like a mattress. That would be my place. I have a name for one, but only real ones would get the reference. Real ones in what context? Like me, I'm my real one. Would I get the reference? I don't want you to say it and then I don't get the reference, because then I'll feel like a piece of shit. And then I'll feel stupid and dumb. Oh my god. Alright. I was gonna say speaking of stupid and dumb, but that would be a rude thing to say. Back to the dinner I had on Saturday. So it was for my friend's dad's birthday and I was invited. And we went to this really fancy oyster place in Atlanta. And you know what? It's pretty good. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. It's pretty good. Why do I want to say it? I'm a little frazzled right now. I'm sorry. I'll pick up as the stream goes along. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe I just haven't had enough to sleep. Maybe I am a little frazzled right now. I don't know. I was gonna name it Gifted Basic B. I don't get the reference. I'm not a real one. I have the roll-out couch. I just don't roll it out. Oh, it's because the bed's uncomfortable. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, we went to a pretty like famous and high-class oyster place in Atlanta. And you want to know what? That shit was expensive as fuck. Let me tell you what, your boy is never buying oysters, bro. What is this? I don't know if I really want this one. Ooh, teleporters. That shit was expensive as fuck. Also, alcohol. Also expensive as balls. No, there's a bed. So you have a couch and a bed, but the bed is uncomfortable. Why haven't you tried rolling out the couch? You chose the couch. Have you tried rolling out the couch? Maybe I don't have a good idea in my mind's eye of what you're experiencing. I think. You know what I mean? Like in my head, I'm not picking up what you're putting down. You know what I mean? Alright, let's go here. Let's see if I can make another drone. It'd be goated if I could. I can, I just need oh, yep, okay. So the thing here is that I don't have flutter plorts, and the people I have making flutter plorts, I don't have them doing very well. So that's why I need the dervish slime. What do I need the market link? Can I make the market link? It feels like it would be in here somewhere. But maybe it'd be here. What would a market link look like? Would it look like this? Would it look like silky sand and pink plorts? It seems like it would. I need to roll out the couch or just go long ways? Yeah, but the idea is that you have more room, right? You don't want to know what? Godspeed to you. You do what you want to do. I'll never try and take that away from you. Alright? Oh. But yeah, it was weird. I don't remember. For some reason, so here's the thing. I went to dinner with my friend and her dad. Now here's the thing about my friend is that she's Asian. She's adopted from China, right? And the thing about being adopted from China is in America is that usually you're adopted by white people. And this usually turns into, and this is normally it doesn't matter. In most situations, it does not matter. However, I am white, as some of you may know or intuit. And so her parents are white, and sometimes when I go out to eat with her, the waitresses, the waiters will be like, ah, yes, this is this young man's girlfriend. He's invited to a date night or something. That's not the case. Not only are we not dating, but I am also not related to these people next to me. Which is, that's something. It happened again. It always happens. It's like these people are on a date and also the white guy has the parents. And it's not true. Silky Sand. I'm trying to bum around for the 24th because that's when, I'm trying to be around for the 24th because that's why he says check, that's when, Sky Guy said check Pronto Mart. Right, and for some reason we were talking about AI in the games industry. I mentioned it. It was like Expedition 33 won a lot of awards, and I was like, yeah, but I don't really love Expedition 33. I wasn't a big fan of how they used AI and then didn't tell anybody about it, and then won awards. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be honest. I'm so internet brained. I really am just so internet brained. In my head, it's such like a commonly held opinion that generative AI is like bad, and that using it is like bad and cringe and stupid and dumb and all of the things. You know what I mean? Like in my head, it's just kind of taken as like a given. You know, I never meet with people and go like, oh yeah, no, this is an opinion that I meet with people and like, this is an opinion that most people hold. Alright, I talked to my mom about it, and she thinks that using generative AI is bad. You know what I mean? Well, not like, you know, but for art and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it was really the first time I'd ever talked to somebody that was like, actually, generative AI is good. And you want to know what? I backed down. I backed down. I couldn't say anything to him. One, because he was my friend's dad. Two, he was paying for my meal, and I had a $40 fish. I'm late. Fuck. I had a $40 fish, and I didn't want to pay for it. It was a good fish. There's a reason it was $40. What am I checking? Why are you so small? No, damn it, you were wrong. I can't believe you, Sky Guy. I believed in you and you let me down. It's not there. I believed in you and you let me down. Alright, where the fuck am I supposed to get silky sand from? I guess this area. Starlight Strand? It's supposed to be a new thing that appears late at night. Ooh. But yeah, I backed down. He was like, I use AI. I'm a writer, and I use AI to help me write. And like, I couldn't say anything to him, cause I mean, also I just couldn't think of anything in the moment. I don't have any food to give him. Did that fucking golden slime just kill himself? That sucks. That blows chunks. Now I gotta be the one to tell the family about this. Alright, let me tell you what. Most people don't think about this, but like low key, and actually I'm not gonna say that. That'd be extremely dark. So I'm not gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say anything mean, disrespectful, edgy, or rude, but I was gonna say something that really killed the vibe. So hold off. I'll keep the vibe, alright? Can I just get the water, please? I don't have any water to kill this guy. Where is he? Is it raining? There we go. Yellow W speaking. Yellow. What's up, Tiny Dude? Welcome back to the stream. You experienced pain the other day? What happened? What happened, Juno? There's also secret music at exactly 3 a.m. That's kind of cool. That's not a priority, but if I'm around and it's 3 a.m., I'll check. Yes, I need silky sand. But no, he was like, I'm a writer, and I'll ask AI for ideas, and it'll give some to me. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel as though, because I don't create, my stance on AI maybe isn't as like, it's a little like fake, I guess I want to say. It feels fake because I don't create stuff that would be affected by AI. Like I'm not creating anything right now, you know what I mean? Well, I'm making the stream, but like, you know what I mean? Low-key, AI could never do what I do. AI could never do what I do ever in the entire world. Truly, there's ChatGPT and all of its subsidiaries are moronic. They couldn't make titles like I make titles. They couldn't make jokes like I make jokes. They couldn't have the same tone. They couldn't have the same cadence. The closest thing they got is Neurosama, and I'm pretty sure that fucking the guy that's running that isn't running her off of some ChatGPT bullshit. Alright, so those robots can't do shit. They're worth nothing creatively. However, if I'm talking to this old man who's the father of my friend, I can't be like, oh, well, I think it's bad, because I don't make anything. You know, he uses the robot, but supposedly he writes. I say supposedly, I don't know. He probably does. I don't know what he writes. But I don't know. Maybe I need to start doing stuff. And the thing is, I can't draw. So I better bust my ass and get to writing. Because I'm not going to learn how to draw. That shit's too difficult. We already tried the art stream. It didn't go very well. Alright, are you going to say I played Slime Rancher at 2 at 3 a.m. and see what happens? ChatGPT would come up like that. And it wouldn't be ironic either. You know? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's run this shit up. Let's run this shit up. ChatGPT.com. Is it okay to use ChatGPT to fight ChatGPT? Please create a stream title for Slime Rancher 2. Vibing with slimes. A very relaxed day. Cozy slime farming and exploration. More slimes. More chaos. Slime Rancher 2. Can I handle even more slimes? You see? None of these are anywhere as close, as good as a salute to the unemployed people. All right, and then unemployment in your tags. It just doesn't get better than that. I'm sorry. I'm at the peak of my game. I'm at the peak of my game. ChatGPT could never fucking touch me. Oh no. All right, well, ChatGPT could probably play the game better, but he can't be funny. It can't be as funny. You can check it again, but if it doesn't work, I'm checking the wiki. I'll peep over, I guess. I keep getting fucking messages. What's up? What's up? Thank you very much, Randy, for finding 2 common Pikmin just chilling. Somebody liked my review of Marty Supreme. Oh, it's Ren! Renburgers like my review of Marty Supreme. So there's a lookout at the resort. I'm at the top of a tall rocky hill, and I know how to climb really well. So instead of taking the walking path, you climb up the beach cliff after... Oh no, you fell. Oh no, you fell. Are you okay? Juno, this is for real. Dog, are you alright? Are you okay? Alright, are you on the couch because you have to be? Is the bed uncomfortable because you're uncomfortable? Are you good, dog? Oh no, this is how oh my god. This is how I find out that one of my esteemed viewers is injured. I can't fucking believe this. I can't believe any harm would happen to you. That's a bummer. I would not wish harm on any of my viewers. I actively wish negative harm. I actively wish for good things to happen. You reach the top where I could walk down. Oh, you slipped or something? You cut your hand on a rock? I don't know. I'm not a rock climber. That shit's hard, and I don't do effort. that shit's kind of hard, and I don't really do effort. So, you know, I used to work out, and I still stand. The University of Georgia gym is ass. It's booty cheeks. Some would go so far as to say. Alright, how the fuck do I get out of here? How the fuck do I get out of here? I gotta go, man. I gotta leave this place. I don't want to be here. I did watch a movie yesterday. It was called A Fish Named Wanda. How was it? How was it? Tell me about the movie. I guess low-key, I've only seen 2 movies this year, barely that. So I need to get watching. I haven't gotten around to watching it. My friend that I go to his house to watch movies to, he's having his family over, and they're all very annoying. That's not true. That's really mean. There's a woman and her child. The woman seems very nice, and by very nice, I mean she seems a moderate amount of nice. I just say very nice to be polite. She seems like a moderate amount of nice. I have nothing bad to say about her. However, her child is fucking annoying. You might be thinking, Moo, come on, man, you're picking on children. All right, children watch your streams. I disagree. I do not think this child watches my streams. He's built like a pill. He's built like a pill, bro. I call him Baby Gronk. He's loud and he yells and he shoots Nerf guns at me specifically, which is worthy of a death sentence in my eyes. Okay, maybe not a death sentence. Maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't be condemning a child to death. However, he is annoying. You just gotta understand. You just don't know. You haven't seen him. I don't hate all kids. I just don't like this one. And the first part was a mesh metal walkway suspended in the air and it was wet. You slid down the whole middle walkway on my back. Ooh, shit. You doing alright? Are you watching the stream on your stomach? That might be good. Flip over. If you're not watching it on your stomach, you should flip over right now. Like a seal, you know what I mean? Like a work. Is that the sound they make? I did neglect to mention that we were supposed to go. We were supposed to go to the zoo. We were supposed to go to the zoo yesterday. Not yesterday, on Saturday, but we didn't. So that was kind of a bummer too. Nothing to do with my friend's father. It's just it was a bummer it happened. No, I'm fine. That's good. What do you think of walking sim, aka EXE games? I'm not a big fan of getting scared. I'll say I'm a little bit of a bitch. So I was never a big fan of the EXE games, but I think they're cool conceptually. Minos, you know Minos, Tony. He's a big fan of Outcome Memories, which is a Sonic fan game based on it's based on an EXE concept. So that's, I think it's cool that they exist and that people like them. But personally, that's not really my thing. There's just a reddish bruised line along my spine. I don't like anything. I don't like being hurt. You're talking to a man who's never broken a bone in his life before. I have an aversion to pain, and I intend on keeping it that way. Oh fuck, what is that? Tornado? What does this mean? It's windy. I think it just means it's windy. I don't think it means tornado. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright. But no, let's see. Anything else happen? I'm just not old enough, I think. You know, I'm not gonna say anything crazy. Turns out, so the thing is, my friend's dad is kind of a gamer, and so we talked about like Baldur's Gate 3, because that's the only game we all have in common. I was not ready to hear the words "Dommy Mommies," "Dommy Mommy," come out of a grown man, of like a 61-year-old man's mouth. All right, can I say it? Can I say it? Maybe it's ageist. Maybe it's ageist, and I'm sorry if it is. I just wasn't ready for that kind of thing. You know, I don't mean to. I don't want to. Listen, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to say that only young people can enjoy Dommy Mommies, but I just, you know, I wasn't ready for it. I heard him say it, and I was like, I don't really have a shocked face. Yeah, I can't really do it. I haven't broken a bone either. That's true, but I've never been in the position to break a bone. I just, you know, hate it. Not my vibe. Not my vibe of getting hurt. Do I buy this? Market link. Alright, what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna put this next to the thing from earlier, just so that I don't need to like walk super far when I sell things. Okay, so things aren't going well. I haven't gotten any of the plorts, which is my fault. Yeah, so the thing here is that this motherfucker, he doesn't do what I need him to do, which is why I don't have him working right now. There we go. So your job is to find plorts from the collectors and put them in the plort market. Alright, so get to selling, and then I'll feed these guys by myself, because frankly the robot doesn't know how to do it good enough. There we go. Alright, now we update the to-do. Now we update the to-do, it's true. Alright, hold on, let me feed these bastards. Oh yeah. And then we want 40. We don't want any of these guys. Get back in the... Fine then. Get back over here. You get back over. You guys, you need to stop running away. I'm breeding you to feed you to the animals. If you run away, it defeats the purpose of breeding you to you know, use you as food. Should enter the coop except for 1 roostro and 1 hens. I find it much more efficient that way. Oh, so I should keep. I should do more. That makes more sense. That makes sense, I guess. Yee-wee. I think this is probably the most I'll go. I don't know. I'm sure it's more efficient to do the way that you know. I'm confident it is, but as it stands right now, it's probably be okay. Go! Deploy my roostro. Deploy! Get anything else? Not really. Not really. I don't know, I just don't do fun things. Kind of boring. I wish I did more things so I could talk about them on stream. But yeah, I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3 with my same friend recently. I should come up with a fake name for her, frankly, because this is getting a little annoying to just call her my friend all the time. I should come up with a fake name for stream. And apparently her and her dad started a new Baldur's Gate 3 world as well. Now listen, if you've played Baldur's Gate 3 with 2 people at different times, you want to progress in the labyrinth or progress in the storyline, it's the same thing, honestly, for me. Oh. You were thinking a noon. You were thinking 12 noon. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I don't know if she'll do it. I don't know if she'll do it. I thought that we weren't playing Baldur's Gate anymore. Damn, there's nothing in here. Oh. A spinner toy. I could buy that, yeah. I can afford the $1,000. I can afford the $1,000. I'm a guy with means. I saw an ad on YouTube and it started with some guy driving through the desert finding a piglet in the middle of the road, so he takes it and there's a montage of him calling a bunch. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, this might be deeply evil to say, but animal videos on YouTube, I'm just, you know, it's like, please watch this video so that I can not lose my home. And it's like a sad cat, and it's like, if you donate $5 today, like, I don't have money to give you. Why is this not working? You guys haven't been able to see my energy or my health the entire time. I don't know why it stopped working. Whatever. Don't need it. Don't need it! Of people trying to find the pig's owner, and someone eventually replies he takes the pigs to the address, but it was to a pork farm, so the man gave the lady an empty box and he kept the pig. I'm still not sure what it was advertising. Be kind to the pigs, I guess. I don't know. Good ad. I'm glad that the pig survived. Oh yeah, I need to change the to-do list. Alright. Properties. We don't need the market link anymore. Find the dervish slime and do the great labyrinth. Yeah, no, it really is just these two. Because once we find the dervish slime, what we can do is get it with the flutter slime and then feed it prickly pears. Which is goated and exactly what we want to do. But until we find the dervish slime, or any other slime for that matter, that's not going to happen. Okay, I'm looking for recent, and I'm looking for spinner, and I'm noticing that's not here right now. Which is cringe. How do I give him a ball? How do I give him the spinner? You're able to move on to the next area right now. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's stuff over there, huh? Oh, should probably do this. Can I make a, get off of me, radiant projector. Is there really only one more plot of land here? Surely not. One, two... Really? This is annoying as fuck. Because the thing is, right, it's optional to silo it for later. However, that's just not really an option right here, so... Theoretically, you could market link. You could place a drone down and market link it. Alright, how do I, put a spinner in here? Because it's not in this. Utilities, decorations. I didn't purchase it for no reason, you know. Yeah, it's not in here. I'm sure it's fucking somewhere else, but I think it's really annoying. It drops out of the Pronto Mart station. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. Oh. Alright, whatever. You have to go back and pick it up. What a society we live in. Okay, let's see, I'm kind of out of ideas. I'm kind of tuckered out. I think I was too sleepy. Maybe I should have woken up early. Let's see, is there anything else? Oh, that's right. I kind of forgot, which is a little insane. But there was this whole thing with Venezuela. Yeah, that was kind of nuts. I was thinking, I was like, do I need to say anything about Venezuela? I was really thinking that. I think I might be too big for my britches. I think I might be overestimating the sheer amount of fame I have. I think I may or may not be overestimating myself. Do I need to put out a statement for Venezuela? The answer is probably no. So I didn't. What am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? Oh, this. Oh, there it is. This is big. Fuck. Yeah. It turns out most of the people I'm seeing on the internet are actually a big fan of the fact that Maduro got kidnapped by Donald Trump. So, hey, fuck it, right? What am I? Yeah. I'm not gonna tell these people, hey, you're not allowed to be happy. So, good for them, I guess. I didn't know it was good for them. I was worried. I was like, shit. Who? The people of Venezuela. The President Maduro was the Venezuelan President Maduro was kidnapped by Donald Trump. He sent the military to go and kidnap him from his nation. Which definitely violates like a shit ton of treaties and stuff. But fuck it, man. Hey, I'm not the police. You know what I mean? Hey man, that's not my issue. I don't know shit about that. I'm just a guy. Oh wait, there's no reason to do this. Because there is a silo. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. I'm tired. I don't know why. I think I'm just really lethargic. I don't know why. Turns out everyone is happy and Trump now has temporary presidency in 2 countries. Well, usually presidency isn't permanent. There are 2 televisions at my resort and none of them work. Well, that's kind of a bummer. That's a bit of a bummer. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. That's Hunter plorts. This is Twin plorts. This would be Water plorts. I guess I'll put this here. And then what I can do is I can... No, well, how are you doing right now? God, they make a fucking lot of these. I need the flutter plorts. I really do need them. I need one for my own sake, and I need a bunch of them to just deploy. Take the lab and take 1 Sloomber, 1 port twin with you. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. 100%. Oh, true, I do have the other area. I totally forgot about it. Because I kind of walked in, I stole a Slumberplore and then walked out. But no, 100%. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, over here, and then over here. I don't know, maybe got the COVID brain fog. You know what I mean? First person to have coronavirus in the year of our Lord 2026. Oh my god! I hate how the open inventory button is not the same as the close menu button. I don't know why. I was really into stop motion at one point. Is Curious and Focus stop motion? I haven't seen the movie. I just saw the poster, but it looks like it could be. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to not fucking be here anymore. I feel like it's been an hour. I haven't made any meaningful progress in the video game. Which is unfortunate. It's not really something we're trying to, not trying to not accomplish anything, you know what I mean? The movie is based on a book. Uh-huh. Is it stop motion or is it like, you know, not that? Alright, what do I want to do? I can't make most of anything. Well, that was an accident. Can I pull something out of here? No, that sucks. It is stop motion. Okay, it's time to drink water. I do need to drink water. I do need to do that. Thank you very much for redeeming hydrate. Okay, what is this? Tabby floor? I can get tabby floor. Do I want tank booster? Or do I want dash boots? Tank booster. Tabbies. Give me your plorts. No, give me them. Give me those. I know you have them on you right now, motherfucker. Give me those. You piece of shit. I wanted those. You're such an asshole. Oh my god. Fuck those guys. Bro, I'm about to go into the fucking labyrinth. I'm not sitting my ass around for fucking until 3 a.m. now. 42. That's so many. I need you guys to eat right now. They're not hungry. They're not hungry. I can't have any tabby plorts or fucking boom plorts. I'm a chomp. This sucks. It's been nice, Moo. It's been good having you around, you know. Alright, I hope you're having a good vacation despite, you know, the whole falling and scraping your back like a cheese grater thing. Do I have to click every time? Is there not a button to do this for me? Okay, what do I want to do? Go into the labyrinth. No, yes, fuck, whatever. Is there a tornado nearby? I would love a dervish slime. No, that would be stupid. Farewell. Alright, you have a good night, Juno. Or not, no, it's the middle of the day for you. Never mind, I was confusing you. I was confusing your time zone. Oops. Oops. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just grab the twin and slumber plorts. Why not, I suppose. It is crazy you told me to do that. Frankly speaking, maybe I shouldn't. Just to reject the fact that you're backseating a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't bring them. Maybe I'll toss them out the fucking side. You know what I mean? It's literally 8 a.m. I confused you for the guy whose time zone is like the opposite of mine. I confused you for the 5 a.m.er. Alright? Thailand's a lot closer to Australia than it is America. Alright, you're far away. I'd love a flutter plort, actually. I'd love to see if one got picked up. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, or go to sleep at 8 a.m. It's not that crazy. You know, you got some freaks. You got some freaks who I know a guy who he's kind of a fucking nut job. He'll go to sleep really early. He'll be nocturnal. There we go. I need this. I remember being stung by a wasp in summer in the back of my neck. Your dad was stung in the same place. That is unfortunate. I remember one time in the summer I was, I think, watering the lawn or some shit. I don't remember. But a bunch of wasps came out of their wasp hole and they stung the shit out of me. So fuck those guys. We're looking for Starlight Strand. Before I leave, I have an important announcement. So true. Alright. So what I need to do is go around here. Because there's a hidden thing over there. Finally, I've been running low on water this whole time. Wow, it's thunderstormy. If only it was tornado-y. Slow and steady wins the race. I saw Penguin Highway. I don't know when the last time I streamed was. No, I've mentioned Penguin Highway before, haven't I? Maybe I'm washed. I don't know, maybe I'm too delirious. My train of thought has not been particularly explosive this stream, which is odd because normally it is. Normally it's a little peculiar, it's a little explosive, and I think that's where a bit of the entertainment comes from. But right now, it's a little subdued, it's a little neutered. I don't know. I do not know why. It's bad, that's what it is. How can I be funny if I'm not yelling about something absurd every 2.5 minutes? Maybe it's my fault. Before the stream I was watching VTuber slop drama videos and I was emphasizing with the people that got cancelled. You know, the big thing about VTuber drama slop is that it's all basically the same thing. It's like someone who's socially maladjusted makes a mistake and they double down instead of apologizing immediately. And then they handle it really poorly because they're not very well mentally adjusted. Which is, I don't know, something that I can be like, yeah, I feel for you, dog. You know what I mean? I don't think you really be a VTuber if you're super well adjusted. There's a reason why a bunch of people who are super famous tried to be VTubers and they just don't. Alright, open! You've watched Forest Fire 101? No, I haven't. Oh my god. Have I been here before? It really feels like it. That really does feel like I've been here before. I don't know if I want to be here before. But fuck it, whatever. But yeah, it's like, ooh, this anime VTuber this has done something crazy. It's like, yeah, okay. And then I'm emphasizing with them and I'm like, listen, I don't think what they did was good, but I understand why they did it. And then it was also, this person killed fucking 40 babies. And I was like, okay, well, should have included that from the jump, man. Half-second bursts, true. I mean, I have 200. Surely I can use a little bit more. Surely I can use like a little bit more, you know what I mean? Where am I? I'm kind of where I need to be, but not really. I know there's a big thing for VTubers to like hide their relationships. I fucked up. I know there's a big thing for YouTubers to hide their relationship status, or VTubers, and to be honest, I guess I just don't get it. You know? I don't understand whether or not a streamer is dating anybody. Affects, as long as it doesn't affect the content, you know what I mean? Right? Like, I hope that if I started dating someone, everybody wouldn't stop watching me. Now I know, I'm exclusively known for my sex appeal, but... You know, I hope getting a girlfriend wouldn't make everybody stop watching me. I think it's odd. So what are we doing? You'll find out. I can't tell you. You'll tell me what to do before I do it. You know what I mean? You know what? Listen, no more backseating. Now, I'm drawing the line here. It's come too far. Alright, stop telling me shit to do. I'm breaking free from your chains. Alright, fuck you and fuck the twin slime plort and the Sloomber slime splort. Oh fuck, wait, I needed the Sloomber slime plort because of the big Sloomber guy. There's a dude in the map that I need to be at, and I had a Sloomber plort and I threw it away. to make a point. Yeah, well, you didn't tell me. You just said have it, and I didn't know if I already needed it for. You gotta understand, right? If you're just telling me what to do, it's not helpful. This isn't you play the Slime Rancher 2 video game. It's I play the Slime Rancher 2 video game. Alright, I'm the one playing. Alright, although I don't remember where the twin slime plort came from. Even now that I've thrown it away and the comedic justice would happen, well, to be fair, you kind of told me to keep it spoiler free. Yeah, motherfucker, fuck you, don't tell me what to do. Alright, if the full phrase is step on, you know, or like bring this because you'll need it in the future at this specific part. Thank you very much, Honeydew, for kissing Pikmin. If the full phrase is you need to bring this in order to do this, this, and that, and then you just reduce it to you need to do this, alright, that's also bad. I'm playing the game, man. I'll figure it out. Now, it's different if it's like a reminder of something that already is there, but like, you know, it's hard because you just want to fucking tell me to do shit all the time that I should be experiencing on my own. Alright, so I can't just take you and be like, oh yeah, I should definitely do this. Because half of the shit you say is, ruining my, my way to play. So. What I'm saying is that you have no one to blame but yourself, for being honest with each other. Alright, there we go. Your ethos. There he is. That's what I'm looking for. Your ethos has been damaged. Do I want to put in 26 here? I might as well. The annoying part is that some of these I've actually made solid progress on, but they don't tell you that from the map. You know, it'd be cool if they did, if they had like a little progression thing, but they don't. No, I'll keep them. I'll need them for the future. I know that to be true. Once again, I wish I could have multiple bags of... I could have multiple tanks filled with the same object. But whatever, man. Alright, well, he kind of owned me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me, lady. I'm on my own way. I'm doing my own thing. Alright, all I want to do is just go up. I feel like I've already dumped a lot into one of these before. I guess not. No, what I should do is I should keep it. What I should do is I should keep it, and then we'll go and we'll do this one, because this one's super fucking important and I haven't opened it yet. It's a very important door. Up, 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 up. There we go. Can I just hop on this and go that way? Does it get me that far up there? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't seem like this is how I could get up there, but I'm willing to try. I'm willing to believe. Go, 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 go. Damn. Are we up there? Surely I could get up there. That feels so achievable. And then I go there and I go there. Come on, let me up. Yes. Alright. Easy peasy lemony squeezy. You want to wait a little bit? I can't get up there. I did all of this for literally nothing. I can't get up there from here. God damn it. The thing is, I kind of want my ports. I don't really want to throw them through here. God, I can't fucking believe I did this. Oh no. Not my problem. I'm not listening to the music. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go and how do I want to do this? I think I may be stupid. I think I may be stupid. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. Listen, I haven't played this game since last year, okay? You gotta understand. It's been a while. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. I haven't played this game since last year. Did you ever watch the Detective Pikachu movie? No. Yes, I did. I'm tired. Alright, I'm just lying to the audience now. I'm just lying to you. I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm doing it on accident. Yeah, is this the Infinite Sky? I'm not sure. Hi, what's up, DWF Magic? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going, dog? You just woke up? Okay, we probably not in the same time zone. I can't remember if you told me your time zone, but I'm surely not. I think the odds are low, I'll say it. Oh, in no way is that what I needed the twin slime for. Maybe. Alright. Down here, there's a door. I'm in Southern. Oh, South America. Southern. Why do I? Whoa! Do I gotta? Is it like a hamster wheel? Southern Hemisphere. Oh, okay. I'm in the. Am I? I'm in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm above the equator. Uh-huh. Am I stupid? What's going on here? Statue, rock slime, hydro turret. Do I need to put a toxic slime through here? It's an unstable port. Pink, rock, unstable, unstable, unstable. I'm looking for... If you feed them an unstable fruit, they spit out an unstable plort. Oh, wait. If I feed you this... Hey, I need you to... I need one of you to pump out a pink plort real quick. Not you. Yes, okay. Now I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna put you here. Consume this. I feel like a fucking piece of shit for what I'm about to do. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, he was trying to eat it. You piece of shit. I was using that. I just asked her about the game. It's so fun. I did hear it was good. I just don't have the I just don't have the game. I just don't have a PS4 or a PS5 or any of that. So I didn't have the opportunity to play it. It seemed fun. It looks cool. Okay. You eat fruit. You eat. I'm looking for a twin Largo. I wish you would eat more. Go away. I want a tar slime. I'd rather play Little Big Planet. Oh yes, Pronto Mart. Alright, what if I feed you this, and then I feed you this, and then I pick this up, and then I pick you up. It's gonna work, trust. I thought that would do something. I thought it would do something. If we're being real with each other, I thought it would do something. Yeah, get over here. You don't got the balls. I don't... It's not working. Ooh, you wanna come over here so bad? Get your fucking ass over here. Alright, you're kinda useless. Maybe it's like... Oh. I guess not. Why am I having a hard time? I can't believe I tell Sky Guy to stop spoiling the game. The minute I do, I'm greeted with the most impossible puzzle known to man. This is my fault. It's my fault I did this to myself. Anyways, I've been feeding you fucking assholes, and I've actually not picked up your plort. So, get to feasting, buddy. Hey man, can you eat this? You just seem hungry. I'm looking at you right now. You seem hungry. I feel you don't know what I'm offering you. Alright, that's not. Oh my god. I hate this guy. I hate this dude. Fine then, be that way. Alright, how did I get to the sleepy slorf or whatever? I went somewhere. I remember it being kind of out of the way, which is a little annoying, but I guess we'll just have to do what we have to do. I can go up here. Man, vertical movement in this game is punishing, I think. No! We're fine. It really does feel punishing though. Like I'm just trying to get places and it's like, half second for your jetpack. And I'm like, no, please, not half second for my jetpack. Alright, maybe I need to use the unstable plorts, tuck them into the yellow, and then... Are you fucking serious right now, man? Dude, alright, well where would I get unstable plorts? You gotta feed a slime an unstable object to get an unstable plort, but the problem is that there are no fucking unstable objects near me right now. So what the hell am I supposed to do with that? Good lord. Fuck, I'm back here. God damn it. I didn't grab the unstable plorts when I needed them, and now they're gone. Chump City population me. Okay. I'm dying. Did watch a lot of channels that use children's cartoons and dubs them as stories a lot because I thought it'd be super funny as a kid. That's fair. I don't know. I don't think I ever really did that. I never watched something that like it was edited to have more swears in. I just thought it was funny to say swears. I don't know. I wasn't that big of a TV show guy. Like, I like the TV shows at Netflix, but I've never watched anything like similar on anywhere else. Alright. I'm going into the new world. I'm going into the next area. And by next area, I mean it's an area I found last stream, but my thing was full. That's a twin plort. That's a twin plort. That's a tabby plort. That's a twin plort. Don't eat it. It was on YouTube? Yeah. Alright. This'll boost me? Alright. And now we're in the slumber area. So ideally, what we'll do is we'll find a map. So if you see anything circular and holographic in nature, alright, legally you have to let me know. This does count, by the way. How am I meant to go over there? You think I have... Where the fuck are you going? Where are you going? You piece of shit, whatever. He's up there. Alright, well that's not too hard to get to, I don't think. Dream bubble. Royal jelly seems important. Royal jelly gives me really big, you should see this vibes. What does that do? Oh, it lowers something. Lowers what? I'm unaware, but something. Oh, I have a text from my mom. I had a text from my friend that I forgot to respond to. Do you want anything from this place? I'm not hungry, but they have a calamari appetizer. I think. Hold on. Motherfucker, show me the menu. I know you have it. Don't hide it from me. Shareable appetizers. They have calamari in here. I'm gonna get a shareable appetizer all to myself. Yeah, I share with the most important person. Be all right. How do I go up? Where do I need to be? Launch me. This is where you get the royal jelly. Where did the drone go? It's gotta be over here. All right, it might not be over here. This might not be where the drone is. Goodbye. I feel kind of like a piece of shit. I feel kind of like an asshole. Alright. Let's lock in. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. Maybe I took laxatives. You know, like I had some good ideas going into stream for like some things I want to do. Because what'll happen, right, is that I'll go into stream and I'll be like, oh, these are some things I want to bring up. But right now, I'm just not feeling them. And to be fair, sometimes I do just not feel them and they don't go very well. Like, I was gonna talk about how I was hungry before stream today, and I was trying to get food, and I opened up the taquito box, and you gotta understand there are 18 taquitos in a taquito box, and that's because 18 is divisible by both 3 and 6. Now, why is that important? Is because in the microwave you put 3 in, and in the air fryer you put 6 in. And I've been using, listen, I asked for the taquitos. I was like, hey mom, next time you go to the store, can you get them? And she was like, yeah. Alright, and I was using the air fryer for them. So I, you know, me, Lord of the Taquitos over here, I'm like, good, there's 6 left for one more fine meal. I opened the box before stream. There's 1 taquito left. No, that's not true, there are 3. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to sate my hunger. What do you mean there are 3 taquitos left? Where am I? That part wasn't part of my monologue. Right? Turns out my evil father had decided to eat the taquitos. I think because he was probably because he was hungry. If I had to take a guess, probably because he was hungry. If I had to guess, the sick fuck. The worst part is that, I don't know, someone had the taquitos and someone had wings. Alright, there are 3 taquitos and 3 wings, which is a little crazy. Because low key, What your ass gonna do with 3 wings? You're not gonna eat them for dinner. That's not a meal. You know what I mean? What do you mean? What are you doing with 3 wings and 3 taquitos? Maybe the taquitos at least, because you're meant to put 3 of them in the microwave. But 3 wings! So, I just had them both. Maybe that's why I'm sleepy. I'm lethargic after eating food, like a fucking panda. I gotta say a funny thing in one episode of Rabbids Invasion, the Shoguns, which was on Nick, but they did allow TMNT 2012 to do a lot of things. That's the thing. You know, didn't really watch Rabbids. I feel like I've been here before. Am I on coke? No. If I was on caffeine, I'd be a lot more exciting. I'm sorry. Alright, hey, listen, man. What do you eat? You eat fruit? Listen, I need you to fucking spit something out for me, big dog. Did you dream yourself eating it? What was that? He ate it. He didn't give a shit. Alright, whatever. No, that's a pink Sloomber. A little Sloomber. I've not seen, like, a real one. Okay, well, that's good. I'm over here. I have a Sloomber slime. I have some royal jelly. We're looking okay, I think. Thank you very much, Hickman, for hopping on Gonzo's Minecraft server. What's up, Gonzo? How's it rocking and rolling, dude? Welcome back to the stream. I'm so lethargic today. I don't know why. Did you go back to work today? Maybe I'm like feeling the burden of all the people who are employed. maybe I'm feeling you did. Maybe, you know, I'm an empath. I felt that you've gone to work today, and I feel it too. So I don't know. I'm lethargic. You think truly, as an unemployed person, you think I'd be ecstatic. But being unemployed in the first place kind of sucks ass. I love not being applicable for being unemployed. That's my favorite thing in the whole world. Not looking for a job and not having a job is goated. Looking for a job and not having a job is probably the worst thing ever. What am I gonna do? All the shit in my my tanks I want. I'm not trying to throw them away. But no, I feel for you. Thank you for your service, brave soldier. Everything seems here to be going gold. All of Dreamland will turn gold unless we stop it. Even the slimes. Do you feel lost? Is this like an emotional thing? Barren wasteland. This cloak used to belong to my mother. Ah, whatever. It's like some time travel thing. I don't know what Beatrice looks like. That's not her name. Her name is not Beatrice, it's Beatrix LeBeau. I'm a piece of shit, dude. I've been playing as this lady for like 20 hours. I barely know her name. I've been here before. I don't know what's over here, but I definitely have been here before, that's for sure. I don't suppose I'd find a little hologram with a smiley face on it. Would that be too much to ask? Keep your peepers peeled in case you see it. We'll have to do a fucking Dora the Explorer type thing where you're like, Swiper, no swiping. Can you find Swiper? Can you find the holographic circle? I don't think she says like that, but you know, you get it. I should probably be going to bed. They need me to be doing work. Goodbye, Tony D. Thanks for watching the stream, man. Hope you have a good rest. You did find the thing with the circle on it. Are you fucking serious? I need to find another one. Hold on, I just gotta fucking take off my glasses and rub my eyes. Oh no! Okay, well, good news. I found a Largo, and that's probably good. It's usually good to find Largos. Bad news is that it's a fucking meat Largo. It's a meat Largo, and meat Largos are the fucking worst. I don't have fucking candied hens. That's what they asked for, by the way. That's their favorite food. And because I don't have fucking 25 candied hens, I'm gonna need 50 normal hens. Good lord, good heavens. I wonder, would you really eat 2 less of your favorite food? Or 1 less of your favorite food? Like, if you're starving, you're in the wild, okay? You have a bear about to eat you. You know, you're struggling to survive. And someone offers you like two pounds of chicken or 2 pounds of your favorite food or 1 pound of your favorite food. Surely you just go chicken, right? You know what I mean? Like, your favorite, if you're hungry and you're starving, your favorite food, I feel like you'd just be happy with anything. You'd eat anything. Like, it can't be that big of a deal. And if anything, you'd want to eat more of your favorite food. You'd be dissatisfied if I only gave you 1. A little candy chick. Do I want to take you back with me, little buddy? No! Don't need you. What do I want to do? Do I want to go past here? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm the goat. Well, actually, I'm a cow, but you get it. You understand. Greatest of all time. Listen. There is this animated movie coming out by Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is the guy making the movie. And the thing about Stephen Curry, and I don't want to be mean, he's the greatest shooter
Did you
of
know,
all time.
if you feed a prickle pear to a sluma slime, nothing happens because they eat me too, idiot?
You know, I never thought about it like that. But you're probably mad right. I never thought about it like that. But yeah, I guess they do just eat me, huh? Alright, how do I get this to where I need it to be? Oh. Oh, it climbs. What the fuck? That's pretty goated. Alright, we want to put this away, put that away. What was I talking about? I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce. I'm trapped in a realm of my own creation. Anyways, all I'm saying is that if I'm in the wild and I'm starving to death, and your ass gives me, I'll give you 1 shrimp, I'll fucking destroy you. I'll use everything in my power to take you down. What is my favorite food? What is my favorite food? I don't think I know. It's a stupid thing to not know. Like, what do you mean you don't know what your favorite food is? But you gotta understand, it's just, I only eat so often. It's weird. I know my favorite movie, and I eat food way more than I eat movies. I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. That it dropped a material on the shadow slimes and they all just fucking exploded. That was pretty swag. God damn, man. Are we fucking for real? Come with me, chickens. Not if you want to live. I am gonna feed you to a holy shit. Oh my, it's so bad. Get away from them. We good? Well, we're good. No, we're not good over here. Get away from them. Get away from her, creep. Well, I missed him. I don't know where. There he is. There he is. I was looking around for you. Man. Alright, so I think the move for me right now is... I shouldn't have done that. This whole time I've been looking for unstable food so I can get an unstable plort, and the first thing I do once I find an unstable fruit is just throw it away. Okay, man. This guy doesn't know what's going on. Hey, I don't want to be rude. Can you eat this? Get back here! Get back here! Where's the plort? Are you fucking... Did I lose it? Dude, you have to be joking with me right now. You have to be yanking my motherfucking chain, bro. It popped out of me. What was I supposed to do? I needed that, motherfucker. Are you still hungry? I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. God damn it. Maybe there's a fucking... Come back! I hate this. This game is like, is something that would happen if you like, I don't know, man. If you gave a terrorist unity. Alright, what are we even doing at this point? Alright, we gotta go before that fucking... What happened to Angry? Where are they? Hey man, meat and veggie, I need you. Right here, just... Listen. Consume? I'll protect you with my life, unstable plort. I'm taking you to where you need to be. Alright, now this is a Prisma plort. Now for those of you who don't know about the Prisma plorts, you might be wondering why my mouth isn't moving. I don't know why. But they're yellow and this is yellow. And if I know anything about cause and effect... No! I needed that, you piece of shit. This fucking... God damn it, man. No, I'm starting to have negative emotions about the video game. I'm about to side with the haters. I still remember, listen. I think as I've grown, I've matured, and I've become a better person than how I used to be. And the thing about becoming a better person is that you hate all the people who haven't gone through emotional growth as much as you have. That's true, 100%. If you don't show contempt for everybody who is falling into the same problems you used to, then you're not growth yet. You're not grown yet. Anyways, I have friends who will watch YouTube video essays, and then like, I've already been here! And then they'll like just regurgitate those YouTube videos as like their opinions, and I think that kind of sucks. And no, actually I'm being really mean. I'm being really mean. It only happens sometimes. In this specific circumstance, they haven't done it. Well, they did do it. They were like, oh, well actually I read online that Slime Rancher 2 is worse than Slime Rancher 1. And you know what? I was strong. I was like, nope, I think that's wrong. The thing is, only one of the three of us, it's me, my friend, and then my friend's girlfriend, only one of the three of us has played Slime Rancher 2, and it's me. But I'm beginning to build resentment. I don't know if I got this in me. The fact that I need to fucking find this goddamn map again is gonna make me lose my mind. You gotta put the pieces of the puzzle together. I'm blind! This is just like in MasterChef when that one guy made a blind woman cook a live crab. I'm the blind woman. That is fucked up, by the way. That shit's real. In case you thought I was just pulling something out of my ass, there was this blind woman who went on, spoilers, who went on to Place. If you really care about Hell's Kitchen or MasterChef or whatever, 5 seconds. Close your ears for 5 seconds. All right, go. She went on to win. She was the first blind winner. Okay, they should be back now. And the thing about the blind woman is that she's blind. Now, I know this is a shock. Notable thing about crabs is that they get a little snippy. They get a little snippy from time to time when you're trying to kill them and turn them into meat. Now, hear me out. You know, you and I'm gonna main monitor this for a minute. I'll just stop talking, but if you ever need to know something, then I'll ask. Gotcha. So, I understand, and I thank you for your kindness. I thank you for your willingness to give advice. You know, You know, so here's my crab drawn. Look at him. All right. He's a little fucked up. He's a little fucked up. Hold on. So here's my crab drawn. Nope. Needs to be sharper. So here's my crab drawn. You know, you might be seeing, okay, claw, teeth, legs. It sucks that I know it's a crab, but also I know that's a crab. Yeah. What? I press Z. No, I press X. So you might use your eyes to identify the danger points. This, not the eyes. This, these, and these. And so if you, per se, needed to kill the crab, you would know what places to avoid. But here's the thing about blind people, is that to a blind person, a crab looks like this. And so they don't know what to do about, fuck, no, you gave, all right, hold on. We're back. I was just describing MasterChef. Hello, welcome to the stream, Goiprus. He looks like a Pokemon with a wicked mustache. It was a crab. And if it looked like a Pokemon, it would look like Krabby from Pokemon, who is also just a crab. I was just illustrating, I don't know if you know, but in MasterChef, there's this lady who's blind, and she was like, I want to say the first blind contestant. I'm not confident. Do you know how to find dervish slimes? Not yet, but don't tell me. Alright, I'll figure it out. I'll discover. What my ass is trying to discover is the map. What I'm trying, I'll find it. I'll get it. It's just gee willikers. I know. I can tell you if you want. Let's maybe hold off. I appreciate your willingness to give information, but I have a willingness to find the information on my own. All right. Well, that's not. That's not the map. I know you're in here somewhere. But no, there's this lady who's blind, and this guy gave her a live crab. The challenge was if you win the challenge, and he did, you can pick who uses the fake crab and who uses the real crab. Now here's the thing. Using the real crab is meant to be like a, yippee, I get to use a real crab, because real crab tastes better than fake crab. That's what they want to tell you. That's what they want to tell you, at least. I'm only saying it's with the 0.30 update. I only started playing with the 1.0 update. Fuck, I gotta go up there, don't I? Alright. It's probably some shit to do with tornadoes. Alright, so I'm waiting for a tornado to form, and if I see a tornado, I'm gonna go there and investigate more. Unfortunately, I've not been able to try anything yet because there haven't been any tornadoes. So, waiting around on it. No, you can't tell me. No, you can't tell me because I need to figure it out. I'll figure it out. Well, next time a tornado hits, I'll be there. I'll be like a storm watcher. You've got to be. God damn it. There's so many of these goddamn things. No! Huh. Have you found any drones yet? I like a couple. You can't see it. You can't, there's this guy, it's this little ding behind my head, and it's like, this was sent to the quantum cloud. I got a drone right now. I got 2 drones. They're getting me honey, and they're getting me lava dust. So, how do I go up? You want to help me more drones? I feel my issue with getting drones right now is I need dervish slimes. Well, I don't need them. I want them. Currently, my issue is not drone modules. It is flutter ports. You're gonna be thinking, okay, just make more flutter pens, but you gotta understand, I wanna put a flutter thing with the dervish slime, and then I can feed them prickle pears, and then I'll get more flutter shrooms. So that's the plan right now. Once I get the dervish or any other new type of slime, it's just dervish are the ones that I think I need to keep an eye out for in order to get. If there are any more slimes, which I don't know if there are, but if there are any more slimes in here, I'll just find them, and then that'll be fine. But I'm looking specifically for the dervish slimes because if they have anything to do with tornadoes, I don't think I'm just gonna stumble into them. Have you found the hyper slimes yet? No, I don't know what those are. Oh, this is where I'm at. So if that brings you any information about where I am and what significance the information is, no. Yeah, this is what happens. Can I tell you where they are? No! No, you can't tell me where you are. There they are. Listen, I'll figure it out, man. I'm playing the game. Why am I saying no? I was the one spoiling 10 minutes ago. You're more polite about it. Alright, this is no one ever told me that playing Slime Rancher 2 would basically like being playing Deltarune. Alright, Slime Rancher 2 is really the Deltarune of Slime Rancher games. They'll say it. I'll say it. Alright, this is exactly a Deltarune. Someone's like, hey man, I'm trying to think of like a non-spoiler thing to say about Deltarune because I don't want to be the one spoiling it. You know, I don't want to be a part of that. Hey man, have you what the fuck? I can't think of anything. They're under your bed? No. Fuck, bummer. Alright. What the fuck are they doing over here? And why is there no map? It's gotta be over this way. But this way is a big wall. But if you go this way... You know, I don't know. People just like to spoil. Alright, let's go this way. I don't really want to... I don't love how this is shaping out, but it'll work out. I can look up the map node. I'm good. I like to explore. I think I've been here before, but I had a different circumstance, and I wasn't really paying that much attention. It's probably somewhere over here. Just saying, someone in this chat knows exactly where it's at. I believe you. I'm looking for it. I can see it. It's gotta be over. Listen. All right. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be like, yeah, it's probably over this way. Like, yeah, man, it is probably over this way. See? Hey, it's somewhere over here probably. So I got it. Alright, I just need to keep my peepers peeled to discover the truth. Alright, it's probably behind this dumbass gate. Where are you? Alright, the Pikmin this Pikmin knows? Well, thank you for showing me him. I'm glad he knows. I wish a little bit that is you know, I could mimic even a fraction of his knowledge. That was a pretty good one. I feel like that was a pretty good timer one. It could be across the map just to piss people off. They would do that. They would do that. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. The Slime Rancher devs are nice. It's not like I'm playing Celeste or Deltarune or anything like that. So. Is this a fucking maze? So help me God, man, if it's in this maze. This isn't a game. This is serious business. Alright, hold on. Oh. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I bet you do. I gotta, is it in a place that starts with the letter M? Oh, yeah, I bet you do remember it. Alright, hold on. The trick about a maze is to hold left. It's at the end of the maze. You know, I don't know, you know, were it not, if it were it not so obvious, I'd be cross with you right now. If it wasn't so fucking obvious that it has to be in the fucking maze, because if it wasn't in the goddamn maze, the maze would literally not mean anything. If I wasn't looking at it right fucking now, I'd be like, I can't believe you told me where it was. Ah, Jesus. Oh man. Man, where is this damn map? It's impossible to find. What is this supposed to do? Oh, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna take these guys into a little nook. What the fuck? Maybe it's just like a Sloomber slime thing. I think that was probably the smartest thing I've done all day. I think that was a really good way of going about it. Alright, hold on, I gotta go back. Alright, it's over this way. Maybe all I will need is like 29. Yeah, my ass is gonna need a lot more, okay. No, don't tell him. Listen, Goapris, listen. Alright, we gotta have a talk, man. You gotta not say these things. You gotta not spoil these things, okay? I'm still figuring it out, and I'm enjoying figuring it out, and that's how I like to play the game. You know what I mean? I'm not playing this game offline, and then I only stream when I need people to tell me exactly what's going on. All right, I need you to cut it out, man. If I need help, I will ask you for help. Sorry, I'm just a backseat gamer, and you know, I understand. But as it stands, when it comes to puzzles, being a backseat gamer is taking away all the fun. Cause I gotta figure it out on my own, you know what I mean? Now on the good side, I don't know what the fuck a plasma disruption is, so I suppose it could be worse. But you know, when it comes to puzzles, the point is that I do it. Cause if I'm not doing it, then ain't no point in the puzzle. Alright, they're tar slimes, but I'm not gonna deal with them. I just want to help, and I appreciate that. But you gotta understand that, you know, sometimes the help, you know, it ruins kind of the point of the game, which is to figure things out. If I don't need to figure it out, and I can just look to my side every time I need a puzzle, then am I really playing the game? I guess legally, yeah, legally I am playing the game, but you know what I mean. God damn it, I got owned. I should have put these guys in a pit. Not a fan of these fucking shadow porters. Not big on them. Personally, anti-shadow slimes. These guys are annoying. Stay safe. Jesus. Alright, well I found the map, which is good. I found a couple places, which is also good. The thing is, I can probably go back. If we did this with the first game, you'd probably be finished within the 15 minutes of stream. It's true. It's true. Shadow, or not Shadow, what? Slime Rancher 1 is, it's not a very long game. Compared to fucking this one. I didn't think this game would be so long. I was ready for like Slime Rancher 1 length, and that was a foolish thing to anticipate. I'm having a good time. I wasn't ready for the commitment, I think. I guess I should have paid more attention, because it was like, what is it on how long to beat? Because that's a big way of how I look at the games I'm playing, or how the big way of how I look at the games I play. So either I'm stupid Or something is wrong here. What the fuck is 10.5? I'm at 21. Completionist. I saw on Reddit you can take the shadow pots through a teleporter and take them to the ranch to corral with food and get. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, no, that would work, huh? I guess depending on where you put it. Like if you have a really crowded corral, they just bounce around forever. It seems inconvenient. But if you have a teleporter on you, then it's not that big of a deal. Where am I still? Why am I still here? Get me out of this. I think it's this way. Alright, the exit is somewhere around here. You can do that. Usually just use trellis in a spot where shadow slime spawns. I can trap them in a box with 1,000,000 chickens in it. Yeah, in my head I think chickens, but the problem is that if they go up, right? They'll go up and the chickens will follow them. So that's a little like erg. But there's definitely a better way to do it. Maybe that is the move. God, if only I didn't assign all of my if only I didn't assign all of my fucking bees to take stuff, I would have had more tankering. And I could attempt something like that. Fuck you. Alright. That was a bad idea, and I'm glad I managed to figure that out before I took the jump. You know, I was really just jumping off the ledge there. Alright, let's go up here. And then we want to go over here. And then, am I ready to make this risk? Uh-huh. I'm looking to get to that guy. So I should go here. Take me away! One of you's a twin slime. I need you. I need you for your plort. I may need it in the future. Now you can finally plort the statue. I know. You were like, man, you should take a slumber plort in there. And then I said no, and then I remembered exactly what it was for. But it seems the times have changed. My mind is clear, free from the disruptions. Come to me. Oh. Or do I? Yep. Just another day in being a super genius. That's what they call me. I'm paid $1 million a year just to be myself. Because I'm just so smart that they study my brain waves. No! God fucking damn it. You've got to be fucking with me. I don't have any fruit. Holy shit. Oh, that gotcha. Gotcha, okay. My ass is not going down there. My ass is not going down there. I guess the Gordo's already registered on here, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I'll go down there like a little bit. Oh, do I need to talk to you? I guess I should. I can hardly believe you've made it this far. This labyrinth would swallow up a normal person. The Prismacore lies ahead. I'm ready to get back to exploring. Oh, fuck, it's not over. What do you mean it's not over? Whoa! Whoa! Listen, I don't want to be that guy. I thought that was a lot bigger. I thought this was a lot more like this or like this or like that. I didn't think it'd just be a straight line. Does this come up or am I stupid? What's happening here? Yo, 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 what's up, Hazriel? Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? What the f is that? What's up, Hazriel? There still has, yeah, there's still more. I think it's on this out bit. This part, maybe this part. Probably more. Yeah, what's up, man? Welcome to Slime Rancher 2. Alright, you do realize this game doesn't have fall damage. I know. No, I forgot, if we're being honest with each other. But it's fine, I'll just go this way. And you go over here. This is never mind, we're fine. I was about to say, I cannot make that. That is not possible. Everything's great, man. What about you? Things are going pretty okay. I was a little lethargic earlier, but I think I managed to kick it off, which is nice. Making pretty good progress. Yeah, go uppers. You gotta stop. Listen. Alright, I got a guy in my Twitch chat right now. He knows all the things. So if you keep saying things you shouldn't, and he lets me know, I'm taking you down. Alright, so watch yourself, go uppers. You haven't. I mean, no, I don't think you have. You haven't even subscribed. Alright, you're on thin ice, buddy. Yeah, this seems pretty easy. Yeah, no, things are going pretty alright. To be honest, I don't listen. Oh, I'm not doing that. No, let's not do that. I'm not making that jump. I'm meant to be playing Baldur's Gate tonight, but to be honest, listen, I don't think I'll continue that. Because the thing is, I've been playing Baldur's Gate with a friend of mine for a while, like a little bit not every night, a little bit sometimes. And low-key, she's starting a new file with like her dad. I'm not trying to keep up with that, so I think we might nix it. You actually did this puzzle a while ago? I do remember that. I remember that. I did this a while ago. Okay, I'll subscribe if you were speaking to me. I was speaking to you, Go Uppers. Is there a way to say your name? That would be best. Because I just took a guess at Go Uppers. I just took like a guess. Go Uppers. Alright, this place is kind of neat. I subbed. Thank you, I think. The number hasn't gone up, which is peculiar. There it is. Thank you very much, Go Uppers, for subscribing. I appreciate it. That doesn't mean you could spoil everything now, but I do appreciate you subscribing. I guess I just go straight up. Probably best to not dilly-dally. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but girlfriend already went to sleep without me, so I figured I'd watch some videos or streamed. Yeah, one more video before going to sleep, and it's me. Man. Yeah, I'm old now. I remember when I was young, and there'd be like, there's some memes that only make sense if you're like a child, I think. It was like me when I ask my mom if I can watch one more video before bedtime, and she says yes, and then 4-hour YouTube video. You know what I mean? I can't fucking do that shit anymore. I remember I really enjoyed those memes. I was like, hee hee, that's so funny. That's so funny because I also will watch long videos before I go to sleep. Dude, you're like 20? 21, actually. I had my birthday recently. The 29th. I'm offended. No! But, you know, there's just some things you can... there are only some memes you can get when you're, like, young and in school. Alright, my mom is not enforcing my bedtime, and even if she was, I don't think she'd give a shit. Same, but different. What happened to your little number, Gophers? Hazriel showed up, took number 2, robbed you of number 3, which I think is a little fucked. The YouTube little chat numbers are weird. Alright, number 1, number 2, number 3, they don't make any sense. I don't get them. Alright, but no, there's just some stuff you can only get when you're younger. I got a new emote. How do I use it? On Twitch, on the right of your message box, there should be a little smiley face, and then you can look at the emotes. Like this one. Like this. Oh. I get my own emotes because I'm subscribed to myself automatically. Yeah. Hey, I'm the OG chatter. I deserve it. That's true. But I think it's fucked up that you don't even have like the same number. I think. It's like it's not like you have the same number and you're taking his number. Goapers was at number 3 and then you are now at number 2 and now Goapers isn't at number 3 anymore. I think it's fucked up a little bit. Yeah. A terrarium is just a container that keeps plants outside of their unusual environment. You know, Goapers have been robbed for no reason. Alright, you gotta understand, I didn't do that. Being a YouTube creator is so weird now because you'll see a lot of like YouTubers be like, this is a weird change on YouTube and it just doesn't affect you at all. And then now I'm a YouTuber and then I'll see a weird change and I'll be like, that is weird, that does affect me, I don't know what to do about it. Alright, I gotta go, but I'm letting this Pikmin take over my spot. Thank you very much, Pikmin, for redeeming a common good guy Gonzo. I appreciate it. Alright, thanks for watching the stream, Gonzo. You have a good one. The Labyrinth is a whole facility intended to contain and stabilize the Prismacore, so the terrarium is here for a Prismacore reason. Those who exist in the future... Ooh, stinker. Better yet, we want to make it so they never had to worry in the first place. All we can do is live in the moment. Thanks for defending me, bro. You know, if I had my way, I'd who the fuck is the CEO of YouTube? It's not Susan Wojcicki anymore. Neil Mohan. Who is this guy? I've never seen him. If I had my way, I'd hit Neil Mohan. You were on it, yeah, 100% Ezreal. Oh, this is just her explaining everything. Gotcha. How's life? It's going okay, I think. I tried growing a beard and facial hair, and that didn't really work out. So I shaved today, I think. The thing is, I could have shaved a while ago when I went to go hang out with my friend and her dad for her dad's birthday. But I was like, listen, I'm not trying to sleep with this girl and I need to make a commitment to myself, you know, to be like, I'm not doing it. So I decided to be unraggedy and ugly while meeting her father as a commitment. And then I got home and then I shaved. You know, because it was like to prove to me I'm not trying to do all that. You know, I don't need to be presentable to this random old guy. I appreciate that he's paying for my $40 fish, but I'm not trying to be, you know, like that with his daughter, so decided to get raggedy. It does suck because I really did want to grow facial hair. You know, when they ask you when you're a kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you don't have an idea yet. I just said mustache. I wanted a mustache, you know. I didn't know what my career. I didn't pop into this earth and be like, I want to be an accountant. God bless anyone who has said that because they've been through a lot. But you know, it sucks that I can't achieve my single childhood dream. All right, what's going on here? There's some tomfoolery afoot. The just trying to be friends look, yeah. Well, the thing is, it's important to if it's up in the air, it's important to make the statement known, I think. All right, let me do this. Come on. You. You guys need to go away. All of you. Okay. What if I do this and then I do that? Nope. God damn it. Okay. Why are you tilted like? Why are you? What is this? What do you think this is, man? There we go. And then we do this. Bro, this chicken is in my way. Where am I even aiming this? I managed to make it up the stairs. I don't know where I'm shooting. Speaking of experience, this place is confusing as hell. So if you don't want help, you really gotta pay attention. I understand. Yeah, I think it's best just to make your intentions known. That's what I'm saying. I probably should have been paying more attention. What the is that? Oh, twin slime. Okay, so the thing is, I gotta point this beam towards an orb. The thing on top of the door, yeah. Ooh! Come! Holy there's no fucking way it's up here. On the bright side, I'm glad the drone made me look up here, goddamn. My girlfriend is a huge FNAF fan, so we went to watch the movie, and Megan Fox plays Chica. She was so horrendous. The FNAF 2 movie was somehow worse than the first one. Alright, it was not very good. I do think it was less boring than the first one. But frankly speaking, I think it is bad. Are you fucking serious? I did all of that for nothing? Okay, man. Okay. Are you fucking serious, dude? Why the fuck did I do all of that? Man, anyways, my order of calamari has arrived. My shareable appetizer of calamari that I got for myself. Yes, it's here now. That's goated. Sorry for yelling into the mic. I tried to mute it. Help! Alright, how do I get back up there again? Like this? But yeah, no, it was not very good. The thing is, I believe in Scott Cawthon though. I'm gonna watch the movies. No matter what, I'm gonna watch them. Alright, 100%. I wouldn't have it any other way. Even if they're like really shitty and bad. Even if I do think they're not particularly great. Alright, there's probably some tomfoolery afoot. So I should look around. There's probably another switch somewhere that changes the orientation of this thing. Can I find it? Is a different question. Hey man, can you come back over here? I want to grab you and then go grab my food. Why are you? Don't go over there. Don't go down there. I don't want to. Yep. Yes! Anyways, what's over here, huh? Nothing. There's nothing over here. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. Alright, I remember a friend showed me the Indian Batman. It was so goofy, bro. I haven't heard of Indian Batman. Starting to see what I mean? I do see what you mean. Alright, hold on. I gotta go get food because I'm hungry. I'll be right back. Don't worry, I'll put on my finest music. Hold on. Just don't read that top bit. Hold on. Don't read that top bit. Just Alright, I'll be right back. All right. So I'm back. Shouldn't you be late a sub? Okay. So the way YouTube does subscription notifications for me, because this is taken directly from my thing, is that I only get your name if your subscriptions are public. And even then it takes a little bit. So kind of what that means is if your subscriptions are public, I'll get your name, but if your subscriptions aren't, then I won't. So if everyone can see your subscriptions, then I'll see your subscriptions. But if not everyone can see your subscriptions, then I won't be able to see them. And so whether or not you pop up as the latest sub or not depends on whether or not they're public. So I am sorry. It does take a while. Okay, I'm so back. Lord Biden joined a K-pop band. But yeah. So. And let me tell you what, this shareable appetizer of calamari, not very good. It's not phenomenal, but listen, food's food. I guess I'll talk to the lady. Hi, Beatrix. Prismacore effects on natural plants. Alright, I gotta find a button somewhere. The problem is I just don't know where. We could be in a peculiar place. So I gotta keep my peepers peeled, as it were. I'd rather not let people know who I'm subbed to. Yeah, most people have it set to private. Which is why there's an asterisk next to latest sub. It's red because it is YouTube, but it's asterisked because if your subs aren't public for everyone to see, then I won't be able to see them either. Which is, yes, kind of lame. Once again, if it was up to me, I'd take down Neil Mohan. But unfortunately, I don't think that's an option. What are these emojis, bro? I don't know how to make them public. It's like a privacy setting. I'm sure you probably clicked it off, being like, oh yeah, no, this is probably good. It's so. Most people have them off. I have them off in my experience. That's, I think, why most YouTubers don't have a latest subscriber thing when they stream. Because, or maybe they do, but it's just not up to date unless they use probably some kind of third-party software I've never heard of and I don't know what it is, so I can't use it. It also just could be slow. It takes a while sometimes. Stream elements struggles. All right, what the is going on? Where is it? I've had enough tomfoolery. Dude, did you see the Venezuela thing? I did. I would like a hint, actually. Yeah, I would like some help. I did see the Venezuela thing, and I thought it was really bad. And then I saw a bunch of Venezuelans on Twitter popping off. I was like, oh, well, I guess it's not that bad as I thought it was. You know? I don't think I know anybody in Venezuela. I don't think anybody in Venezuela watches the stream. Not because I don't like Venezuelans, but just, you know, it hasn't. I don't think they've really found the Muubody. You need to look for a way out. This isn't the way you came from. There's a hunter tabby port right there. Oh, man. God damn it. I don't have a hunter port. I guess I'll go look to see if there is one nearby. I don't think there is. I don't think there is one. No. I can't believe it. When will you be done streaming? I don't know. Probably within the next hour, I think. I've just always thought that I tried but couldn't because I don't know how. Hey, Gopress, listen. I know that you're the latest sub, and Hazriel knows you're the latest sub, and Sky Guy knows you're the latest sub, and I know you're the latest sub, and you know you're the latest sub, and frankly, given the amount of people that watch my streams, that's kind of a super majority. Listen, alright, I can, don't worry, I got this. I got this, hold on. I don't know, what's up, Cool Kitchen? Do you want to do something? I did tell our mutual friend, if you could call her that. They're here, they are, oh, yeah. They've arrived. Alright, let's do this. Alright, we're looking for a Brima Bold. We're looking for size 7 maybe? Nope, it's too small. Let's go a little bit larger. Let's do 72. And then let's do 36. There we go. And now no one will be any the wiser. You need respite? Look at that. Look at that. If you consistently visit the channel, you'll forever be considered the latest. There we go. It's a little scuffed, but we get it done. Yeah, I just need to, I need to cancel on our mutual friend, as in my friend, your ex-girlfriend. But, yeah, if you want to watch a movie or place, I'm down. Unless you're asking to come to my place. In which case I can also probably do that. Baldur's Gate. Yeah. The thing is, she's playing it with her dad, so she's playing it with her dad now. And frankly, it's probably a lot easier for them to do it. It's probably a lot more meaningful for them to do it than for me to do it with her. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I'm playing Baldur's Gate with this girl, and I need to move so fast to outpace her dad. Woo! I'm goated. I'll consult because girlfriend because me go to Target. Okay. You should check out the path you unlocked earlier. I just need a hunter for it. I don't know. Listen, you just let me know the plan, okay? And maybe if you really gonna go to Target, it may be wiser to go now. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for too much longer, frankly. So I might be able to hop in. The path, I was just looking for a hunter for it. I wanted to, here's the thing, I think I just go back. Oh, true, I should at least go forwards. You're right. I'll do this, and then I think it might be time to go back, and then we'll update the little list. Alright, let's go. Let's get this dub. So I probably should have... Oh. What is that? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh my god. I ate a fucking pepper, expected it to be calamari. They put calamaris in these, they put peppers in these calamaris. Ah! I bit into a pepper. Oh my god, why is it so hot? Is that a jalapeno? Oh my god. Why would they do that? Oh my god. Ah, holy shit, I thought I was dying. I thought I was having an allergic reaction. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Dude, I've never had a jalapeno that spicy before. Listen, alright, let's be clear. Am I white? Yeah. Am I weak to spicy? Also, yes. But I've never. I've never had a calamari and fucking died before. Or a jalapeno and died. Like, I enjoy jalapenos. I think they're good. I think they're spicy, but I know what they are, and I ate it and it fucking exploded. I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Those are the shadow slimes. Alright, we'll go here, find everything out, and we'll call it a day. I'm so white, my spice tolerance is high. Listen, you're an enigma. You're a genetic enigma, pal. I'm pretty average in this aspect. This is gnarly. This is cool. I don't know how long it took for them to make Slime Rancher 2, but I feel like the wait was worth it. Especially because when I finished Slime Rancher, the game was like a couple months out from the final release. I'm in the Phasmacore. The Prismacore. I was breathless when I first saw it. Where are you? I can't greet you in person. I lock myself up. I'll try to explain everything. My name is G.D. Twilgerswest. I'm the grandson of Thompson and Thora. I'm here from the future. I knew that. My world is on the brink of disaster. How'd you travel here? A portal beyond space and time? Oh, so now we need to stabilize the Prismacore by building Nope, the harmonizers didn't work. We need to build the harmonizers again. Keep your peepers peeled. The only way to find something hidden is to look for it. Funny walls? No! Don't tell me to go for the fucking funny walls, bro. Okay, so we gotta take this out. Italy doesn't have a ton of spicy food. I've gotta make it myself. Huh. You know, I would have thought that they did. Hello again. This is the exchange station. Maybe the harmonizers. Can you build something like that? Keep an eye out for shadow plorts. What? Ah, okay. At least took him 3 years. This is pretty crazy. This is pretty cool. That's why the portal at the glass ended the desert, while Hobson messages were talking as if you could choose to use it or not. I did think that was weird. I do remember that being peculiar. I rigged up this hydro shower for emergencies. Okay. So I gotta give her Prismacores in order for her to make harmonizers, and we need to go through hidden walls, funky walls that I found before. Yeah, I can do that. That's possible. Alright. And here I was worried that we would not make substantial progress. I guess let's get running back. I need a hunter plort. I still need to find the dervish, that's true. For the most part, it's kind of just more of the same, to be honest. Except I need to probably feed more people stuff. I have a question? Shoot, go for it. I gotta run all the way back. I'm poor. I'm gonna be late to streams from now on. I get off of school at 5. I understand, Sky Guy. This is the wall that it would be. I guess is where I gotta put the harmonizer, huh? Drone! If I haven't played the game, can I backseat the game? No. Ideally you just won't backseat at all. Cause then you could, like, if I was watching someone play Persona 5 and I watched Persona 5, this will be backseating, you know? That is unfortunate, Sky Guy. To be honest, streams might be a little later in the future.
Reason being is that I also have school. I don't know if I'll be able to come back around 4. So what really matters, I guess, is whether or not I'm going to stream before or after. And it might be after, I'm not sure. But thank you very much for getting first all these times. It's been good having you over the break. It's been good having you play Slime Rancher. And I hope to see you, I hope to keep seeing you, even if you'll be a little late to the stream. Because you don't listen, you ain't gotta be here punctual. If you're here at all, that matters. Dude, you're a Persona fan? How come you never knew that? Well, I have played the game, so I don't know if I qualify. I don't know. Metaphor ReFantazio is like my favorite game of all time, I think. On Mondays and Saturdays, because Saturday is obvious because it's the weekend. Die! I'm gonna have early release on Monday. That's pretty hype. I'm dying. Holy shit! Oh my god. Well, that was a lot. Alright. I think it might be time to maybe call it a day. I'm gonna put these in the machine. Awesome. I have early release on Friday, I think. I don't know. I'd like a consistent time. The streams will probably change once I go back to school next week. You can do the Pronto Mart thing now? Oh, directly at 3! What a good way to end stream. You're a genius, man. Metaphor is basically Persona, yeah. But I think it's better because I'm not like a high schooler, so it's harder for me to emphasize with the children now. But yeah, you were backseating the game a little bit earlier. Listen, but now you're not. And we judge based off improvement here at the Muubody stream. Is that the flag of Israel? Dude, shit, man, I didn't know. Oh my god. Is that the Israeli flag on the screen right now? Whoa, man, what? All right, I'm ready. Is this normal or is this the new music? State-funded game, dude. All the sounds are reversed. Oh! Nifty. But it's different. Okay. Technically you did. Whatever. Come on, man. If you're telling me how to play the game, that's backseating. It doesn't matter if you played it or not. If you don't have a license to drive, you can still backseat drive. You know what I mean? Alright. Let's do this, let's do that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Alright, save and quit, just make sure everything's good. And then boom, and then bam, and then boom, and then bam, and then boom. Still, it's kind of growing on you, but you refer the original. I understand. I get it. Alright. I hope it can continue to grow on you. Thank you very much for watching the stream, by the way. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had a good time, because I had a great time. Thank you very much, Goapris, for watching and subscribing to the stream. I appreciate that. That's pretty awesome. If you haven't already, maybe consider subscribing or following or whatever platform you happen to be on, because I hope that I'll see you, or you'll see me, again sometime soon. I haven't been streaming as long as I used to, Hazriel. I'm a little washed right now, but I'm getting back into the flow of things. Goodbye!